What's up, YouTube world? Shout out to my crew and welcome back to another video.
Amiable Soul Entertainment. Yeah. Yeah. A.S.E. Yeah, you know that's me. I'm bringing the crew all in. They be coming through to see that A.S.E. Come vibe with the family. Knowledgeable, radiant, and elevating. We were the A.S.E. My goal is to entertain, manifesting all my dreams. Might teach you a couple things. A.S.E. Right where you need to be. That A.S.E. Amiable Soul.
Alright, y'all, welcome back to another video. Shout out to all of the Amiable Souls. And if you are not a part of the Amiable Soul family, we would love to have you. So make sure you hit that subscribe button so that you can be a part of this lovely community over here. Today, as you can see by the title, we are getting into my updated 23andMe results because a little birdie told me that the update has arrived. So I am going to try to insert the results over here like a screen share with you guys so that you can also see exactly what I see. I will be looking at the results from my cell phone, Lord willing, if I can get into the app. Amen. So I'm going to try to log in just a moment. This is actually my second video doing a DNA test update. So if you guys are interested in checking out my other updated results, make sure that you click the link over here in the iCard section for my other updated Ancestry DNA video. But without further ado, let's get into this update. All right, so let me start screen recording here. All right, 23andMe, let's go. Okay, so all right, it's just giving me some information. So there's a health update as well, so that's cool. I might do a separate video on that. Comment below if you'd like for me to get into the health update. I know some people don't really like to share that type of information because it can be very personal, but if there is not anything crazy on my results, which to my knowledge in my recollection, there was not anything crazy. So hopefully nothing crazy is there and I can actually give y'all a little dive into the health report. But of course, this is for the ancestry report. So we're just going to click on that. Oh, already I'm seeing something that says new. Now y'all better stop playing with me. All right, so as you can see, I am 82.5 sub-Saharan African, which yes, motherland, come through heavy, because if you guys watch a lot of these videos, then you know that it's not as common for an African American to actually have that higher, like above 75% when it comes to their African ancestry, just because of history, slavery, and all of the traumatic events that occurred during the Atlantic slave trade. So shout out to the motherland for pulling through in my roots and in my DNA. All right. So that is breaking down to 67.8 West African. West side. With that being 23.9% Nigerian. Okay, shout out to the Nigerians. Y'all my people, y'all already know how I feel. All right, Next is Ghanaian, Liberian, and Sierra Leonean, and that is 20.3%. And it looks like they are highlighting Liberia in my results, which is totally new. I've never seen them do that before. So shout out to Liberia. That's cool. I don't know a whole lot about Liberia, but if you know the history of Liberia and you want to shed some light on people like me, then make sure you drop some information down in the comments below. Shout out to Liberia. And if you're from Liberia, make sure you shout out your country. Drop a comment. Let me click on this. So it's saying Liberia and then it's saying possible. So, all right. Okay, Liberia on the map. Okay, so apparently they have not been able to identify the specific regions in Liberia, which, you know, it's probably going to take some time for them to do something like that. I believe if you want to see something like that, then I would need to take the African Ancestry DNA test, which I look forward to doing that in the future. Soon to come. I know some of y'all have already let me know that I need to take that test. So as soon as I can get that test for y'all, because it does cost a pretty penny, I will make sure to upload those results for you as well. Because I do listen to y'all. Y'all are my Amiable Soul family. So I am going to take everything y'all say into consideration. All right. So we have Senegambia and Guinean. 8.6%. Okay. All right. We have broadly West African, so they're not pinpointing anything specifically. 15% broadly West African. Cool. Then we have Congolese and Southern East African being 13.1%, with that breaking down into Angolan and Congolese at 11.7%, and then broadly Congolese and Southern East African at 1.4%. Okay. We still have African hunter-gatherers shining through in my DNA with a small percentage of 0.8%. We have my Northeast African still coming through at 0.2%, with them still till this day breaking that down to 0.2% Sudanese. So if y'all can help me understand where that Sudanese DNA may be coming from compared to everything else in my ancestry composition, please drop some knowledge down for me and everybody in the Amiable Soul family in the comments below. Help me to understand what migrations may have occurred for me to have that Sudanese background still shining through years later. Because I did take this test a very long time ago, and every update that I've seen thus far has included the 0.2% Sudanese. So it might really be sticking. It might not be just noise. It might really be that thinging. All right, then we have broadly Sub-Saharan African at 0.6%. So they just throw me into a category there. And we're good. Okay, so we're getting into European at 15.7%. Honestly, I don't recall that being that much. And if you were to look at my Ancestry DNA results, which will be linked either in the iCard or at the end of this video in the playlist, to see that video, make sure you check out the playlist on all my Ancestry DNA results. But this is definitely a higher percentage, and we are showing 14.5% British and Irish, and that is a new update. They are breaking this down into Gwynedd in the UK. Please correct me if I'm not pronouncing that right, because I have never seen that name ever in my life. I've never seen that, but shout out to y'all. If y'all are from the UK, we breaking it down for sure now to this specific region. So I might have to do a little research. That is really interesting. Let's click on it and see what else it's saying. Oh, wow. And it's saying highly likely, which means it is highly likely that I am matching the DNA of people from this specific region in the UK. All right, I knew there was a reason I can do my little British accent pretty well there. So shout to all my mates over there on that side, eh? Let me stop. That was horrible. That was horrible. But okay, highly likely. If you are from this area, let me know. I know there was a reason I was addicted to some tea. I'm just playing, y'all. I love tea regardless, but okay, shout out to the UK. Today we are sipping on blueberry sage and a little bit of hibiscus, okay? Yes. Okay, UK, shine through. Highly likely. If you know anything about this region, please let me know. And if any of my cousins ever come through on my page for my results, because I am going to try to see if I can put my little YouTube link on my page somehow. I don't know. But if you are my cousin, matching me, and you from this area, hello. Hello, 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 darling. Hello. All right. I don't know what it meant by 9 plus regions. Oh, okay. We got other places. All right. If your neck of the woods is making this list here, because I will not even try to attempt to pronounce all of these names. But if your neck of the woods is making this list, shout out to y'all. All right, this is cool. That's really interesting. All right, so I love that they're breaking that down, and I love that it's a highly likely thing going on. All right, then we have broadly Northwestern European, which I feel like that could possibly be a splash of Sweden or Denmark compared to some of my other DNA matches that I found. Anyways, next we got Southern European at 0.2%. So my Spanish and Portuguese is still shining through at 0.2%. Hola, hola, bienvenidos a mi canal, mi gente de Española y Portugal. And then we have broadly European at 0.2% as well. And then, of course, my Indigenous American is still shining through at 1.4%, which is still very correlated to my DNA results on my ancestry test as well. Again, if you'd like to see that video, make sure that you check that out. Let's see. And no specific information on that, which I'm sure is going to take them quite some time to be able to pinpoint more of that. Then we have 0.4% trace ancestry, and they have gotten more specific with my Chinese ancestry. So they are saying, according to their database, I am Chinese Dai. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. Chinese Dai. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Y'all know that means I'm going to have to look at my mom's DNA test, because that means her Asian ancestry likely updated too. So shout out to the Chinese Dai people. And then they have me at broadly East Asian at 0.1%, which is probably going to be highlighted a little more in my mom's DNA test results. So I will make sure that I get that updated video to y'all. I want to wait till I'm with her again, because I know some of y'all really love seeing her on camera, because she is so funny. So I'm going to try to do an updated video with her when I'm back in North Carolina, because I am in Vegas right now. But that is so funny. Okay, shout out to my Asian people. All right, let's see here. That is it. That is it. They don't really have any specific information on the Asian either. So cool. If I'm missing something, let me know, because I love getting into this. Oh, yes. If I can insert the screenshot of this comment, I am going to right here shout out to you. You are such a genius. I am going to try to see if I can tag you in this video because I know that you question why we don't put the haplogroups in the video. And you know what's so funny? I used to hate that people weren't putting that in the videos. And then I became one of the people that was neglecting that part of the DNA test. So shout out to you. I am going to get into my haplogroup right now, if I can remember where to find it. Okay, so oh, that just made me so happy because I would have never thought of that if my comment section wasn't being monitored. So I'm glad that at least y'all know that I do pay attention to the comments. I try to respond to the comments when I can. So shout out to you, whoever you are, who mentioned the haplogroups. Bear with me. I am just trying to find it. It's a lot going on over here. They got a lot of information. Okay, let me come over here. All right, here we go. Hold on. All right, I was making sure I wasn't missing anything. Yeah, notify me. Yeah, we need to know. Okay. I think I know where it is. It got to be down here. Oh, I also have both of, no. I have my mom's DNA results on this specific test. So if y'all like the inherited, like the parental inheritance content, let me know if you'd like to see something about that, and I'll see if I can try to make a video specifically about the inheritance that I got from my parents, because on this test it'll at least tell me what I got from my mom. And if you check out my Ancestry DNA, if I do that one, it'll also have the breakdown of both my parents. Anyways, let's get to the haplogroup. Where is it, y'all? Help me. Like y'all can. Okay, here we go. Oh, wait a minute. So they have paternal and maternal haplogroups, which they might have already had that. I just don't remember. But while we're here, I'm just going to get into this information. I don't think I can do paternal haplogroup because my dad is not on the 23andMe test yet. And I'm not a man. So, with the paternal lines, they usually trace that through your Y chromosome, which us women only have the X chromosomes. So I'm going to focus on the maternal haplogroup because I am identified fully as a woman, okay? All right, it's loading. Let me see. Maternal haplogroup. Brief information. Okay, this is where it gets interesting, y'all. My maternal haplogroup, shout out to you, here you go, is L2A1H. L2A1H. And for the longest time, I have not been able to find a lot of research on my specific haplogroup. I don't know why that is. It's just, I think that it's tracing back to an area of Africa that was not as common as most African Americans, because my haplogroup actually traces back to Eastern Africa, which if you look at my results, you can see that I have Eastern African ancestry in my results. So yeah, it says that came out of East Africa, and it's not really given a whole lot. Of course, it's saying it started with haplogroup L, then it goes into the L2, and then we start breaking it down into the L2 subcategories, which mine is L2A1, which, let's see, they said it broke off in 2 different directions, which would be east and west. And then you get into my haplogroup specifically, because I'm just skipping through a lot of this information. So here we go. It says L2A1H 12,000 years ago, your maternal haplogroup L2A1H traces back to a woman who lived approximately 12,000 years ago. That's nearly 480 generations ago. They're just saying they, as more research goes on, they'll have more details. As you can see, this has been an ongoing thing for a very long time for me because, like I said, I took this test a while back and I still have not found a lot of information on my haplogroup to this day. And this is exactly why. L2A1H is rare among 23andMe customers. Today, you share your haplogroup with all the maternal line descendants of the common ancestor of L2A1H, including other 23andMe customers, 1 in 12,000 people. So as you can see, it's not that common. It's not a lot of us. So, okay. This is the thing. If you match my haplogroup, L2A1H, please drop a comment below. I need to know where you're from. I need to know where your mama from, where your daddy from, where your grandma stay, where your granddaddy stay. And I need you to let me know in the comments because we are rare and I need to know if there's some type of correlation. I just need to know. So please, if you match this haplogroup L2A1H, this is a PSA, public service announcement. We got to stick together. Us L2A1H just got to stick together. So make sure you drop a comment below and tell me what your haplogroup is, or at least let me know if you have the same haplogroup as me. All right, y'all. So with that being said, I'm just going to click on paternal to let y'all know what I was talking about. Exactly. I'm not a man. So they don't have that information for me, but I'm sure if I can get my dad to take the 23andMe test, or if I can get my brother who is also considering taking the 23andMe test, if I can get him to do it, then I know that I'll know what I know when I get that paternal haplogroup. All right. And just for shits and giggles, let's get into the Neanderthal ancestry, shall we? I have more Neanderthal DNA than 1% of customers. Yay! So I guess that means I ain't got a whole lot, right? All right, I honestly don't know a whole lot about that, but I know some of y'all like to see that just for fun. So fun fact is that I have less than 2% of Neanderthal DNA, probably because I am black. I am a black woman. All right. Well, with that being said, that is going to wrap up this video here. I don't think I have anything else honestly to get into, but if you like for me to get more into like these specific breakdowns that 23andMe offers, please let me know. Drop a comment below and let me know the type of information you all like to see, just like our good old friend who suggested haplogroups. You request and I will do my best to give. All right, so like this video if you want to see more. Oh Lord, I'm shaking the table, y'all. I'm over here shaking the table. But like this video if you want to see more content like this, or if you enjoyed this video and just would like to see more content by me. Also subscribe to this channel and join the Amiable Soul Entertainment family. We love to have you on this side. Also would love to be able to keep you updated with more videos like this. I also do vlogs, and I like to get into a little bit of travel, and soon and very soon when I am more disciplined, I will be sharing some of my more musical related content with y'all. So please hit that subscribe button if you want to get into things like that over here on this side. And also don't forget to hit that notification bell to stay updated with every single time I upload a new video to this channel. Thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate you all. Drop a comment below if your DNA results updated. Tell me what was the most surprising thing to you. My most surprising thing right now was the more specific breakdown of my Chinese ancestry. I thought that was pretty cool. And finding out that it's getting more specific with Liberia. All right, so shout out your countries in the comments. I love to know where you all are from. I love to know if your I love to know if your DNA results updated, if they didn't, or if you were expecting something different. Also, if you want to just share some more knowledge with the community, please share your wisdom on the history of these areas down below. And I appreciate you so much for watching, and stay tuned for the next one. Peace.
Take your time loving me, baby. I don't wanna be afraid of loving you, babe. I know it all feels crazy. I just wanna let you know. 'Cause I'm really here for the vibe. Tell me you see what you like. All that you feel.